Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to The Haunting of Hill House. So, last Friday was a kind of interesting because the thing is I always have a little bit of, like, I'm always kind of nervous whenever I put up a new reactions to a new show. And it's always kind of interesting to see how well received things will get. And this time I was particularly kind of nervous about it because of the fact that I know people like the show, and I know people, you know, have said really good things about it. But in a lot of the time on my channel, I tend to put new shows up to votes. But because of the fact that I only had so much time and I just really wanted to see this, and I felt like I wanted to watch it on camera, I kind of just made this decision for myself. So I always get a little nervous to be like, you know, I'm gonna throw up a video and then see what everybody's gonna think. But, you know, on Friday it was actually kind of weird because I threw up this video and then I got on a plane and I was traveling the full day and went to go see family and, you know, went out to dinner and, like, you know, it was kind of, I was on the go the whole time. And it wasn't really until the night or anything like that that I really got to kind of see how any of my videos were doing, making sure they're not blocked, you know, all the usual stuff. And I went into the comment section and everybody was so ridiculously sweet. I mean, I really felt the love from you guys off of that first reaction. It meant so much to me, so I kind of just wanted to take this intro time to kind of just say thank you. It was very, very nice to read all of your lovely comments, and I can't wait to get into episode 2. So yeah, let's get started.
Ever even in the casket? I'm gonna fix her. That's what I do.
That's a really interesting way of putting it.
You know, a house is like a person's body. It needs to breathe, needs light and flow, and it all works together to keep us safe and healthy inside.
Or to terrorize and kill you.
That. But when I flash the porch light twice, time to come home. That's the rule. Nellie, let me hear you say it.
Porch light means it's time to come home.
Okay, go have fun.
Luke's too busy drawing creepy ghosts.
Luke? Uh-huh.
Don't forget the rule. Lights flash.
Time to come home.
Luke is an adorable kid, I gotta say. Nope! I
appreciate your advice. I mean,
That sounds like a little animal. It sounds like a little animal. Yes, we go. I don't like the whole thing with ghosts. It's probably a demon, but in case it's a little animal, we're gonna brave through this, sweetheart. Oh my, oh no.
Where's your mommy?
Oh.
Hey.
I'll be your mommy.
You're just the cutest little thing.
Holy fuck.
Doing more than well enough to give a little relief to families who need it the
it's
most.
not relief, Cheryl. It's charity. More than half of our intakes last quarter were special cases. If it's more than half, it's not special, it's normal. I have the whole thing in here. I'll show you.
Shit.
Oh, I relate
Here,
to
I will
her.
show you. Yeah.
He's still nervous. I can tell.
Hi, who are you?
Without an insurance policy, it's $6,000 a month, and we do recommend a 4 to 6 month commitment.
6,000?
Did you say 6,000?
Nah.
But if his policy is lapsed,
6,000? Oh, girl, you are taking
Sorry,
care
Cheryl.
of your family.
I mean, I could still do
Pay me
something.
back when you're a famous writer.
You might not want to hold your breath.
Oh.
We love you so much.
You can do this.
don't know. I kind of like the Captain Lame mask.
It's all yours, Browns.
Fire today, Mom.
We're watching Captain Lame.
Okay, finish your
They're
fucking
delicious. They smell
vegetables.
like cat piss, Jaden.
I said, watch your tone.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. It was weird.
I would ground half of the people at that table, including my sister.
Banging on the wall to tell me about stupid dogs. What is that? Shirley?
Woo! That sounds like a demon.
There were these loud bangs all over the walls.
I didn't hear it. I don't.
It was so loud, how could you not hear it?
The hot water pipes. They're old. They can bang, jump in the walls. It's
Oh, what the hell?
Thanks.
Ooh, girl. I have night terrors too.
Jesus.
It's the worst. Genuinely.
She's dead.
Shut up.
Dad, call me.
Well, he's wrong.
He was the last person she talked to before she did it.
I told you she was in trouble.
Oh.
I told you to find her.
Oh,
I told
honey.
you.
Honey, calm down.
I gotta go.
What? Whoa. Whoa. Are the kitties okay?
Morning.
Concerned they're gonna die. No, 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 honey. Oh no.
When we die, we turn into stories.
Oh.
And every time someone tells one of those stories, it's like we're still here. We're all stories in the end. Try it.
Oh, let's make it a good one.
She never heard a single thing in her whole life, and not many people can say that. I hope you have a safe trip to heaven, and when you get there, there's some nice yummy milk waiting. And
What the fuck?
She's alive.
Honey, look, I know this is hard.
she is.
Okay, I'm right here. It's
Oh, that got me fucked up, guys. Fucked up.
Honey, let someone else do it. You need to focus on you.
She's my sister. I'm hosting her funeral. Dad's the reason Nell was so fucked up to begin with, and Luke's probably high as a kite. But I'm not leaving her in a freezer until Luke gets his shit together.
Oh.
She'll be there forever.
Oh. I'm feeling all kinds of fucked up right now.
It's gonna be okay, Shirley.
I don't want to see her.
Oh, her mom?
Is everything okay? She's just a little scared, I think.
You okay, hon? Oh, God. Oh, God. Man. Other people probably don't get why you have to do this yourself, but I get it. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Are they still sleeping?
Shut up. Are they all don't tell me they're all dead. I'm not handling this episode very well.
no.
What happened? What happened?
Well, that's what's happening, Steve. I don't care how you get here.
You're taking on too much.
You have to get 2 grown men to a goddamn airport. Get it done.
That's right, bitch. Woo!
We found it a new home.
Just quiet. It's not fair. It's not fair. Stop it.
Would you have said you had to go to the woods and put this sick little kitten out of its misery?
No.
You let her keep a box of diseased kittens in her bedroom. And then I have one chance to pull it back, and I lie to her face and lock up with a migraine.
Why did she die?
That is a good question.
Why don't you go pick your favorite picture of Auntie now from one of the albums?
Oh.
I can hang it at the funeral.
I can't stop crying. Oh, is that Luke? Oh boy. Oh, she's gonna send him away. Earlier she said that he wasn't there.
Hey.
Guess who they called when you ran away last week? Last week?
Sure, she's expecting me to be here.
Oh, no, she's not. Nobody is.
I just really want to be here for her.
You should have thought about that before you put the needle in your arm. What's the plan? 20? 30? No more loans, no more treatment centers, nothing. The store's closed. Done.
Honey, honey, I want to give her a big hug. What? Not the bug, not the... I'm wondering if she's actually seeing that or not. Yeah, I guess not. It might be a sign of something. Or she's just crazy. Girl, have your moment. Break the fuck down. Lock the door. Have yourself a good cry. I feel you, girl. Oh, God. Oh.
You fixed her.
Well, that's what I do.
This is why she wants to do that for other people.
You fixed her.
Oh. You fixed her, sweetie. Good job. Oh my God. Was that Mom? Honey, you need a bottle of whiskey. Oh! I need a moment. I need a fucking moment. That was okay. Oh God, I have so much to say. But the first thing that I am going to say is there's something really well, this is not the right word, but very strong and visceral that happens when you're watching any show, genuinely any show, and you feel so deeply connected to and or relate to a character. And it was funny in the first episode, I kind of made a comment of like, ooh, I relate or something like that to her, to Shirley. You know, like just by a handful of scenes, you know, nothing huge to go on, but just a couple of things she said. I was like, that's probably what I would say in that situation. And in this episode, there was a point where I was just like constantly, like not crying, but tears were just forming and running down my face for a good long while because I felt it. I felt it. And in the sense of it was very good storytelling and they're doing a great job with the show, but also just I feel so connected to this character. I can't even tell you. I love the whole episode and how they approached it. I love her finding the kittens and wanting to take care of the kittens and, you know, which it says, they said something like, what is a kitten without its mother? Stuff like that, which is obviously a big metaphor for these kids growing up without their mother and what's happened to them, you know, Nell being kind of probably the main example of that. I don't know how she died though. I'm not entirely convinced it was suicide. Let me throw that out there. But Luke kind of going astray. Again, I only have so many pieces of the puzzle, so you guys know more than me about this stuff. But you know, what does one do without that relationship in their lives and what's happened? I love that parallel running through the entirety of the episode. And just like, I feel like, just like kind of those kittens, you know, Shirley tried her best. She tried her best to take care of and it maybe didn't go well. Oh my God, sorry, I'm getting really emotional, just like, okay. Oh no, yeah, I just relate to her. Okay, there are a lot of moments that I really related to her in this. It was like little moments where the husband was saying like, oh, you can't give everybody all this stuff for free, or you're, you know, and she's like, I want to alleviate, you know, because they're all going through a hard time. And I did something that was like very different. And this, it was the complete opposite, because I used to do wedding planning and event planning for happy occasions, wedding planning, showers sometimes, like things like that. And there were a lot of times where I took a lot of expense on myself, and I didn't care. It didn't even factor into my brain. Like, I didn't care, because I was like, oh, this is their big day, and this is, you know, they're very, this is the, it's, what does it matter if it's at, you know, expense to me, or if I have to pay a little extra out of my own pocket to give somebody something like that is important. Anyway, so it was like little things like that, and I was like, whoa, Lord, I so relate to her. And then the absolute kind of big thing is her wanting to do the makeup on Nell herself. That, I felt that. If that was my profession, if that was my, you know, and for her to have such a strong relationship, and why she likes to do her job, and we kind of see with the flashbacks with her mom and everything, you know, like she, you know, the whole "you fixed her," it brings a bit of peace. And her even just explaining to the little boy at the beginning, you know, like, oh, that you replace this memory with all of the bad ones of your grandmother without her teeth, or losing her hair, or being sick, or anything like that. You know, she takes a lot of pride in what she does. I would say that she doesn't think of it as a morbid thing at all. I think she thinks of it as a beautiful thing, and I think of it, after this episode, I think of it as a beautiful thing. The fact that her personality in her profession is taking care of somebody in a very significant moment in their lives, and I, you know, I relate to that again on the other end of the spectrum with wedding planning. But for her, it's taking care of people when they need it the most, you know? And I felt my internal monologue whenever anything like that happens. Like if I was in her position. And I'm wondering what everybody else thought, if they thought she was being a little crazy or anything like that, or people who didn't understand. But I mean, in my mind, I was like, I would, like, if I was her, I would say I would be damned if somebody else is going to do the makeup on my sister, who I have done this for so long and I take pride in it, and nobody else is doing it. That's not a fucking discussion up in here. Like, I felt that to my core. Oh man. And just the idea of, I don't know, I really relate to the whole, even just as they were kind of growing up, and we only have little bits and pieces, so maybe not, but you know, other people fucking up, or other people, you know, and you get to be the responsible one. The one who doesn't get into shit. The one that doesn't get to be selfish and live their life and have mistakes because you're too busy taking care of, I don't need to lay on personal shit on you guys, but let me just say I related so much to her, I can't even tell you. Yeah. I'm so emotional right now. I really, like, genuinely. It was such a beautiful story of her character. I absolutely loved it. And I love that this show really threads the line of, like, what are ghosts and what is grief. The thing that Steven said in the first episode, and now this, and you know, I think there's some ghost shit going on. Don't get me wrong, but I like that the line is being kind of blurred. And like, what is our own psyche? That last little bit with her mom, and you know, is that just her grief? Is that her finally having a breakdown about her sister's death? I don't know. I mean, no, I think they're ghosts. Like, it's called The Haunting of Hill House. Not, you know, I'm just saying. I'm throwing that out there. But nonetheless, I loved this. I cannot express how much I loved this episode and how much I love her. So yeah. Sorry for being a crazy emotional person. But yeah, I absolutely adored it. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.